शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभांगं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगविद्यानिगम्यं वन्दे विष्णु भवभयहरणं सर्वलोकैकनाथम्. We are taking the 46th stanza of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 1. By the grace of the Universal Master, only one consciousness, only one soul, only one love, only one light, omnipresence, omnipotent, and complete solidary power of the millions of the galaxies uncountable, including the billions of the universes in these galaxies. Sometime that Sachidananda Paramatma make a person his medium for the welfare, love and enlightenment or Atma Jnana to his lovers, seekers and very, very close persons. Their prayers are the ripe, mature from the millions of the birth. So my dear friend, always remember the Guru is not a man or not a woman. Guru is only the medium of existence. Now we are taking this 46th stanza. Yadi mam pratikaram Shastram shastrapanyah Dhartarashtrarane hantustastanme Shemataram bhavet Yadi mam apritikaram Ashastram shastrapanyah Dhartarashtraha rane hanyuh tata me kshemataram bhaveto. Yadi, if, mam, to me, ashastram, without any weapons, weaponless, apriti karam, not oppose, not resist, Shastra Pranaya, and they have taken the weapons on their hands. Dhartarashtraha, the sons of Dhritarashtra, Rane, in the battle. Hanyu, kill me. Tat, that killing also may, for me, Kshemataram, is better welfaring. Bhavet, it means held, be. My dear friend, The Arjun tell to the Krishna, if my brothers, the son of Dhritarashtra, they will kill me with the weapons and I have no weapon in my hand, that I like that killing because I feel that killing is very, very good for me. That is welfaring for me. That is the meaning of this stanza, my dear friends. You can understand what a foolishness of the mind is going on in everybody's life. यदि माम प्रतिकार, this line says, this is the extremely cowardness. And this extremely cowardness comes by your antahkarna, your mind, intellect and ego. You completely surrender in front of the devil and evil forces in the name of non-violence, in the name of goodness, in the name of the Satoguna. Because your mind cheats you and your mind pressurized to feel you wrong way in the right manner. The manner is right, but the intention of the conspiracy of mind is wrong. So, the Arjun is doing here the extreme cowardness. He is telling, I want to die in my previous spiritual or divine practices. We are not talking about outer thing, we are talking inner thing. The seeker is telling to the master, I want to die with my old practices. Because if I die, I have no care, but you are telling me to killing my mind, intellect and ego, and you are telling me to detach from mind, intellect and ego, and you want to kill my internal Duryodhana ego. I don't want to kill my ego. I don't feel that it is good for me. So I want to kill by the hand of the ego. Even I spoil my life, but I think that is not spoiling. So this type of big foolishness and this type of big disobedience do every disciple in front of the master. If the Arjun is doing, it is not a big miracle. Arjun is doing, it is not a miracle, because that is a very general and common thing. Everyone do like that. Everyone do like that. My dear friend, this is the mental condition of every blind person. He don't want to leave his own non-divine practices, even that is false. Even he knows that is false, but he is used to, he is compelled, he is addicted of these type of practices. In my ashrams nearby, there is living a family. That family is related with a Vedanta guru, and that was a good guru. He was passed away, but that was a good guru. He never compromised with any type of false and fake practices. But that family which is living, they are completely known. The Vedanta never allow to any type of false spiritual practices. And they have the Guru Diksha to that Guru also. That Guru was passed away in 1991. And he was connected with that Guru from 20-25 years. But when I come in this ashram and I make this ashram, I get the invitation of that person of a karma kanda. I was very amazed. I asked that person, why are you doing this karma kanda if you know these are unnecessary, these are useless? He told me, dear Swamiji, I do this type of karma kanda because my family member is not agree with Vedanta. I tell, okay, that is happened, the karma kanda. And after some time, randomly I went to the house of that person. And I see that there was nobody in his house, all are out of station, and he was alone in the house. And he is still doing karma kanda. He is still doing karma kanda. Then I never say anything, and I come back and I understand that this is the cowardness of a jiva. He is accept the master's teaching outside, but he never accept master's teaching inside. So the same thing is the Arjuna. Arjuna is doing the same manner. Arjuna is doing the same manner. Arjuna is telling to the Krishna, I don't want to fight with my internal evil things. They are okay. If they will kill me, I will not care. They kill me, they can kill me. I think the killing by my internal evils, internal blindness, internal habits, that will be good for me. And some disciples also tell the same thing to the master. They say, oh master, okay, I will get enlightenment in the next life. They don't know the next life will not come. 84 millions birth that will be repeated by the circle, and one birth more than several times. So 84 millions into some times or more. So they will be take the human birth after the millions of the years. I think the 100 millions of the years, after 100 millions of the years, the person get this human birth. So my dear friend, I remember a short story. Once upon a time, a drinker was drinking the wine in the wine shop, and he was dumped by the wine. He has taken the more than enough wine, and he was walking on the street, and randomly he was become unconscious in the sedation of the wine. He fell down in near of gutter, and there was a she-dog was sitting beside that person. She-dog was smelling that person, and the person was spreading his hand on the she-dog, female dog, and telling, oh my wife, you are so beautiful, you are making only one tied of hair today, Every day you make two, but today you are make one. Oh my wife, oh my mother of child. So the neighbors see what is happening. He is calling a doggy his wife. So they told to his wife, your husband is doing such and such insulting behavior and for you, and he is calling to a doggy by your name and talking about wrong remarks about him. Then she came, his wife came, and she see him herself that he is telling, oh my wife, you are so beautiful, but you are make only one tie today, ponytail today. So he was very angry, she was very angry, and she take his footwear and beat the husband. So husband tell, oh my wife, what is happening? Something is falling from the roof of our house. Old time there is the kavelus they are putting on the roof of the huts. So he telling, oh my wife, the kavelus are falling on the roof on my head. What is happening? So this type of story of every blind persons. The blind persons, the Jivatma is drinking the wine of the ignorance. He is drinking the wine of the ignorance. Unknownness of enlightenment, that is the wine. Maya is like a wine. Maya is like a sedation. Maya is like a drug. And he is spreading on the back of a doggy. That doggy is your different type of lust. And you do not identify what lust is having what type of effect. But you are in the sadhesa of the vine of the Maya, and you are spreading the hand on the doggy type lust. And you are thinking that that doggy is your wife. And that person is fall down in the death and birth gutter. The gutter of the death and birth. He is coming from that gutter and going in the gutter. Person is coming the same route, and when he become the young, he want to go in the same route. My dear friend, that was his first home, first habitat. So the first habitat attract that person. That was his first food. So the first food had attract all the life that person. So the Maya is attract you, and Maya is putting a deep sedation of unconsciousness in the jiva, and that unconsciousness bring in the death and birth gutters. So my dear friend, the intellect is the other real wife of that jiva, and he beat the jiva by different type of the conspiracies and tricks, but the sedation, the effect of the wine of the Maya do not remove. So the Arjun also living in the sedation of the wine of the Maya, he is unconscious, he is sleepy, he do not know that Kauravas, they are great debauchers, they are great conspiracy makers, they are giving the thrust, they are most dishonest, they have given the many times the life spoiling danger to the Arjuna. They have given to the Arjun and the Pandavas the intolerable peace, as I am telling you, so you so must understanding that I am telling about the inner side, not outer side, but I am joining with these things with the story of the Mahabharata. So my dear friend, the Arjuna is the same as the drinker, wine drinker, and he do not leave his attachment with the wrong person's inner side, that are the great enemy of the Arjun. So from the birth and the death, from the birth until death, the jiva always living in the effect and sedation and unconsciousness of the mayas, different type of the binds, and he always become tun on all the period of the life. He is not a brave man, he is coward. He looking outside brave man, you can see. The wine drinkers, they look brave, but they are not brave. My dear friend, Arjun don't want to fight with the Kauravas. Then why Arjun came in the battlefield? Why Arjun want to take the revenge of insult of his wife Draupadi? Why, if you do not want to fight, why he take the help of Krishna? So when a person, if don't want to get enlightenment, don't want to know the internal existence Paramatma, then why he came to the Sadguru? He came to the Sadguru. It is the meaning that he want to enlightenment, but he is trapped in the conspiracy of the Maya. So mind, intellect, mood and ego, they are the greatly unconsciousness maker forces, and the detachment from these, that is called Vairagya. So my dear friend, as in India, ancient time, about 40 years ago, there is Madaris. They make the show in street to street, and many persons gather to seeing that show, and he do the show so nicely and so continuously, and he makes the mesmerize all the persons, and they are looking very curiously that show, and they do not know what time has spent. Somebody is going to take medicine for his mother, but he is seeing the game of Madari, and somebody is going to the office and he do not know that he is becoming late. So many flows comes in the mind of a person, and they make the flows of the thoughts in the mind of the persons, they make a attractiveness, they make a attention, they make a mesmerism, they make a unconsciousness, and the life is spoiled within a fast manner, and do not know the person when the life is end and death is came. Life is end and death is came. Do not know that person. And when the death is came, he die in that same sedation. He do not know where he is taking the birth. So my dear friend, every person is living in the mesmerism of unnecessary thoughts, and the thoughts are governing the person, and the thoughts are imposed by the society, the thoughts are imposed by the fake religions, the thoughts are imposed by the life need and the life's phenomena and the relationship with all the persons of the family and other, and he has no time to see inside. He all the time he see outside, all the time he see the movie of the mind thoughts. So my dear friend, the movie theater is in you, that is the mind is the screen, the intellect is machine, and the mood is the film, and ego is the machine operator. So that's why you are sitting as a 2 or 3 hours in the cinema hall, and you are sitting in this life for 70, 80, 90, 100 years, and you cannot come out from this big cinema hall, because the film can end in 3 hours, but your film do not end in the millions of the years. Because day by day and minute by minute, your mind, intellect and ego make very new conspiracies, very new tricks, very new visions, very new scenario, very new scenes, very new desires, very new dilemmas, very new doubts. And sometime you feel that you are awaking, but you are feeling sleeping. Sometimes you see that you are seeing dream, but they are not dream, they are looking actual. And sometimes you feel that you are resting, but you are not resting. You are becoming ready for the next type unconsciousness or next type of sedation. So this circle is move round and round, and you are sitting on this circle. And because if a person will sit on a round moving circle, he will be unconscious after some time. So the life is moving in unconsciousness. So the Arjun, even a seeker, but his internal stage is the same as your internal stage. He is also mesmerized by the mind, intellect, mood and ego. He is also bounded by the boundaries and the tides of the social norms, family norms and other imposing values which is provided by his surroundings. So my dear friend, the Ajnani, the blind person, is always lives like that, and he have no weapon to defense, because all the weapons are snatched by the Maya. Because the weapons are snatched by his cowardness. The weapons are snatched by the lost seeking of the God. So only and only Sadguru can save that person, and only Sadguru can prevent his life, because he is unconsciousness and Sadguru is 100% conscious. So some persons, they are very lucky, they get the Sadguru, and Sadguru slowly and gradually awake them and break the phantasm inside and open the eyes, and then he can see the Kauravas, internal Kauravas, the Rajoguna, Satoguna and Tamoguna, and desires and wishes and sensory organ hungers and different type the impressions and habits which is accumulated by the millions of lives experience. So my dear friend, Arjuna is telling, if I die, I will feel that welfare. No, that is not welfare. That is the going in the that circle again, belly. So my dear friend, the internal mesmerism can be break by only the awareness. If anyone want to his welfare, or anyone want to his end of the sorrow and pain and end of the chain of death and birth cycle, so he should be 100% aware, and that total awareness brings total freedom. So Arjun is good that he is telling to the Krishna his reality of heart by honesty. My dear friend, if you want this achievement, I can help you. And if you do not want this achievement, then I can also help you. Because I know you want the very nice physical health, mental health. You don't want to go in jail. You don't want to punished, or don't want to lose your respect in the society. So my dear friend, I am teaching you very special type of meditation. The name of meditation is meditation of awareness Sakshi. And if you do this meditation only 4 or 5 months, then you will get internal peace, tensionlessness, worriedlessness, and then you will be safe and secure. You are prevented from the tension created diseases like angina, diabetes, blood pressure. And you can imagine, if you save by the tension created diseases, then you can save your health, your money, and your peace also. The second thing is that if you do this meditation, your awareness will become very keen, strong, and very good, so you can see everything inside in the mind which is coming, phobia, mania, depression, etc. And you will not caught in the schizophrenia, because your mind will be tensionless always, and there is no extra burden. The extra burden of mind is the cause of the schizophrenia. So by this meditation, you will be day to day healthy and mentally healthy person, physically and mentally both healthy person, and you can see your emotions. You can detach from your anger, lust and greed, and you can never caught in the crime against women, and the economic crime. So the morality will come inside from you, and you will become a very, very nice, glorious, loving and pure unit of the family. And when the family will see you that you are living in the peacefulness, awareness, you are living in better, you are behaving very nice to other person or family member, then family member will attract to this meditation, and they will do this meditation also. So when the meditative family, the family which is doing this meditation, that will be a very, very sweet and beautiful flower. And the society mixed by the family, so the society will become a very, very nice in environment and appearance, and the mutual understanding and the brotherhood and the real love and real care. So these are beauties These are qualities, these are goodness, these are positivities. They can come this meditation through the man to the family and family to the society, and the society is the unit of the nations. So the nations will also become very good, and they will become very good. There is no need of any type of bar battle. Then what will be happen? Then we will no need of huge army expenditure or any type of clash or any type of difference. We can solve our disputes and the problems on the negotiation table, but we need only one army for the peacemaking, because the demons, rascals and evil person never follow any type of teaching. They are mostly make for violence, made by the violence and do the violence. So the safety measure of the society of this planet, we should need a peaceful peacemaking army, and then the United Nations organization, that will be very, very effective, and we will be live in this earth, all the nations, all the society, all the caste, all the creed, all the religion, like brothers and the sisters and one family. You see, in the one family, there is different type of nature person. Some like something, some don't like something. So we can adjust, we can live all the religion on this birth with the pleasantness, brotherhood and loving, if we do this meditation. So this meditation is non-religious meditation. There is no any prejudiceness of caste, creed, religion or nation or any type of skin color. There is universal and global meditation for all humans. My dear friend, when I see the benefit of this meditation and goodness of this meditation, I impose on myself and my brothers and my sisters and my disciples and my lovers and my admirers, behalf of these persons, I take a mission. The name of mission is World Peace by Meditation, and the tool for world peace, that is the meditation of awareness Sakshi. My dear friend, you are all invited to learn this meditation, be the teacher of this meditation, be the master of this meditation, and spread this most beneficial meditation all over the world. For the sequence of the teaching this meditation, in the New Delhi 24 July 2016, there was a meditation camp. And this is the fourth meditation camp in New Delhi. And now it is very goodness that we are going abroad also. And in the United States America, in the Puerto Rico San Juan, there will be a meditation camp on 18 November and 20 November. And there will be held a seminar on total freedom of awareness also. You can join that seminar. You can join my both camps. So 4-day good program you can get there. And one program in the New York, the very, very prime location of the New York, Times Square, near the Times Square. And the fourth camp in New Jersey. So this is only information for you and invitation. I am giving invitation all the listeners, because you are all my brothers and sisters. You are my family. I love you very much. We are one love, one existence. My dear friend, these all videos will be uploaded on YouTube. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Love you very much.